Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Snowrunner, where we're traversing the very tricky terrain this game has to offer as we go through and complete all the regional objectives that are available to us in this game. Today, we're back in the Kola Peninsula and we're back in Lake Kavod. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. If you are, and if you're enjoying this episode so far, go ahead and leave a like. I would really appreciate it, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and consider subscribing, and yeah, it will help me out very much. Today we will be focusing on our very first mission that is gonna contribute towards our regional, or one of our regional objectives. In fact, when we complete that mission, we will be completing one of those objectives, and that mission is, let's quickly jump to the map and have a look here. That's the one labeled Sites of Military Glory. So if you remember from the previous episode, we did the one labeled Forgotten Prototype. We went and recovered this prototype exploration unit trailer thing that we dragged back to the garage. And and now we have unlocked our very first regional objective mission, Sites of Military Glory. Basically, we gotta go and visit all these bunkers that have been listed out. So 3 of them, as you can see, I still haven't discovered the entirety of the map, so that is something we will be doing as we go along. So hope you guys will enjoy this episode. Sit back, relax, come along with me on the journey. But before we do this mission though, there is one other thing that I did want to share with you guys, and in fact it is something that I wanted to discover with you guys together, and that is towing. Now you're probably wondering, towing? What the heck are you talking about, Jace? Why do we need to talk about towing? Well, honestly, because I'm interested in the towing mechanic that is within this game. Towing has been existing in this game for the longest time, ever since the game came out, in the form of, you know, the winch. You can, whenever there's a mission where you have to tow something, you just use the winch, latch onto it, and you drag it to its destination. Like we did that in the previous episode with that prototype exploration unit. However, there are actually towing platforms available in the game in the form of frame add-ons. There's 2 types. There's articulated towing platforms and a ramped platforms that's available as well. It's very specific to different kinds of trucks, so not all the trucks have access or are compatible with both types of towing platforms. So, but I just wanted to test it out. As you can see here, after the previous episode, I went off and I was doing a little bit of exploration, and I ran into this mission called the Foreigner. This is a very classic, I have gone and binned my car because I have been driving like an idiot mission. So this guy has been exuberant in his driving, and he has gone and got his Ford F750 stuck in this little area, and as you can see, I dragged a truck out there, the Tatra T813. Let's jump into it. Here it is. Oh, it's nice and dark, isn't it? Let's fire it up, shall we? There she goes. And let's fire up some lights as well. There we go. All right, we'll get the HUD going as well while we're at it. Okay, so yeah, I was just curious to see how this will work, and what I'm actually going to do, we might skip a little bit of time just to give ourselves a bit more light to work with here. Probably skip one more. There we go. We'll skip to the afternoon. I'm breaking the realism a little bit here, but this is purely just to share this mechanic with you guys. So, as you can see, this is the Tatra T813. Got that correctly? Yes, and it's got the articulated towing platform that is available for this truck. And basically the way it works, now I haven't tested this yet, and actually even looking at this Ford F750, I'm kind of a little bit anxious because I'm not sure if that's gonna fit on this articulated towing platform. It may fit on the ramped towing platform that I saw that is available in the other types of trucks, like the azov for the azovs, for example. So let's just have a look and see how we go with this. So let's just hit V and bring up our function. And as you can see, control evacuator. I don't know why they call it that. I feel like it should be called the ramp, you know, the towing platform. So here we go. We got some controls in the bottom right hand corner here. So all our... Ooh, that didn't work. Whoops. So all our keys here that correspond to different actions to move the platform, but looks like we got to hold down shift and it brings them up. There we go. So we can, let's just go ahead and see how this works. So Q is raising the platform. Okay, interesting. What we might do actually, let's just reverse this for a second. Let's reverse it up a little bit. There we go. Oh, let's try not to get too close because we might end up in that bit of ice that might break under us. So let's go ahead and lower this a little bit more. There we go. Excellent. And we will extend it out as well. There we go. So I'm pressing W for that one to extend it. I think that should be enough. That looks about right. There we go. Yeah, that should be alright. Okay. And then we have our winch. Now you can actually move the winch, whoops, left to right actually, the actual winch on the towing platform itself. So that's pretty cool. Now let's just go ahead, hit V again, and we can pick on that and attach it to the F750. And now let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work. Oh, it powers on. Okay, so it's got some power to it. Okay, here we go. Okay, oh, we're dragging it. It's taking a bit of resistance there, but so far so good. Okay, so it just looks like we might be pulling it off. No. I don't know if this is gonna fit on here. Oh, you know what? I think this this tree is in the way. Hang on, we may... Let's see if we can try and attach it to that side. Let's see if we can drive forward a little bit here as well. There we go. No, I think we may need to lower this a little bit, perhaps. Okay, let's put our handbrake on again. Don't think it's gonna go any further. There we go. Okay, so that's really interesting. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so yeah, I don't think this towing platform is gonna fit this massive, literally, it is colossal, the size of this Ford F750. So what we're gonna do is we are probably not gonna waste too much time trying to get that on. We might do that later if we have time. For now, let's just jump back to our main contract. I keep calling them missions. It's the contract. So let's go ahead, accept the Sites of Military Glory contract, and let's go ahead and start their mission now. Our vehicle of choice today, this guy, the loaf. I thought, you know, try it out. I've tried it out once before, and I thought I'd give it another try. I think it was in a different region that I tried it out. But here we are, loaf. As you can see, got a really interesting, really interesting paint job going on here. That was part of the DLC. So, yeah. So it's a cool, it's a cool little van. You know, let's have a look at the inside here. Very Spartan, very reminiscent of that Tatra we drove as well. But as you can see, our little walrus is hanging out as usual. And yeah, I've equipped it out with all the gubbins. We got roof rack with all the supplies, fuel, spare tire, some repair supplies. We also got another spare tire on the back, roof ladder, as well as a protective cage as well, as you can see all around, and a air conditioner. So we're going to be nice and cool, or rather, hopefully it's reverse cycle so we can use it for heating as well, because we are in a location which should be relatively cool as it is. And also we got ourselves a nice little bull bar up the front and some fog lights. Cool, awesome. And we got ourselves chain tires, so that's all good. Excellent, let's get moving. Let's head over to our first bunker that we have to go discover, and that is ZB1015. So we got us to make our way through down this route, the main road, and cut across from here and go up this path. May have to cut across some ice and all around and hang a left here, up through these rocks and to the first bunker. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So far, this loaf, bread loaf, seems to be, oh, there's the frame drop, seems to be coasting along nice and smoothly. Actually, so a quick update about, oh, we might be getting stuck. Our first stuck, no. Wow, and we're stuck. Okay, we are stuck. That's not good. Nope, there we go. Excellent, there we go. Just as I was talking about how good this car Marshall is. Not Marshall, the loaf. But yeah, as I was trying to say, so from previous episode, I don't know if you guys remember, but we saw something after we collected or discovered that first watchtower. We saw a bear, and would you know, it is definitely in the game. It wasn't something that we were seeing. We definitely weren't hallucinating it, but turns out it is just sort of a little Easter egg the devs have included in the game, but it is not anything that we can actually go and see up close. In fact, they disappear when you get up close, so that's a bit of a shame. It would have been interesting to see how that interaction would have gone, you know, rolling up in that Tataran and checking out that polar bear. But yeah, no, that's okay. It's a cool little detail that the game devs have included in this game. I like little details like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, this Khan loaf it's okay, but it is definitely getting bogged down. There we go. Okay, we're good. This paint job is it's really something, except for that sticker. But these yeah, these flames are something different, you know. Oh boy, I don't think we can. Nope, we gotta keep going straight. Okay. This Lake Kvod region is actually so beautiful, even in the daytime. I mean, look at that lighthouse, that tower over there. That would be a great spot to just stop off and you know, take a photo. That would be a great lookout point as well. So that's pretty cool. That'll definitely be a destination to check out. Okay. Wow, I'm actually so surprised at how this loaf is just tackling this icy road. Okay, never mind. I'm speaking too soon. I've really got to stop doing that. I speak and then the complete opposite happens. Okay, we're getting close to our very first bunker, so that's pretty good. A little bit of a narrow road here. Oh, let's hope we don't flip it, because we don't have any winch points around. I have equipped this with the autonomous winch, so it's okay if we flip it over. But it doesn't really make much of a difference if there are no winch points around for us to winch from and right ourselves. Oh, slow down. Whoa, there we go. Wow, look at that. So I don't know how I don't know how accurate these maps are to real world, but if they are, I believe this would be, you know, sort of a decommissioned World War II bases, if I'm not mistaken, or some sort of military base from a very long time ago. So it's pretty cool to see these sort of buildings and structures, just the way that they've been designed, and it's, you know, the overall utilitarian aesthetic to them, and of course, you know, the massive guns just, you know, sort of highlighting it all. Okay, ooh, we might be getting stuck here. That is a beautiful view, though. Even from low level, it is such a beautiful view in every direction you look at. Hey, oh, is that it? Okay, we didn't even get a sort of acknowledgement that we checked it out. Okay, that's alright. That's okay. So let's go to our second one. ZB1017 will be the next one on the list for us. So let's head over there. Now, we could try and game it across and see if we can go that way, but the best way possibly is to go through, down and around. Oh gosh, that's crazy. Whoops, almost flipped it there. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, instead of trying to risk it, trying to go through this area here, try and possibly get stuck in the ice, we'll sort of circle around, come through this road here, past this little side mission back onto sort of a semi-main road, and wind our way around. We will have to cross a little bit of open area here. It's not too bad. Not that much ice, I believe, that would break from under our load. So we should be able to cross through there and just go past the railway station, possibly take this little road here, and then sort of wind our way through this area here that we haven't discovered yet, but hopefully when we get to here we might find a path to ZB1017. So we're making our way. It's definitely taking a little bit of time. I could have taken the Tataran. That definitely shreds. It's definitely no secret that thing will just glide over any sort of terrain you throw at it. But I don't think it'll be as interesting as taking, you know, a different vehicle just to try it out, give ourselves a bit of a challenge. Also, this, you know, this Khan loaf, it's kind of cool, you know, the way it's all set up as well. I like it. I'm pretty happy with it. Look at those beautiful night lights. Oh man, I love this how would you say, the landscape of this game, the nightscape, the night sky. It's just so beautiful to just look up at, you know. That is awesome. Okay, hang on, where are we going? Yeah, we just keep going straight. Okay, these rocks are a nightmare. Just rocks in this game in general are an actual nightmare, and it's something that I wish maybe the game devs gave us an ability to sort of deal with, maybe some sort of attachment that we could have for our vehicle, so that we can you know, shove rocks out of the way and so that we can make life less unbearable when it comes to those sort of rocks. Can we could try and risk it through this side. Yeah, you know what, let's go through here. This is probably not a good idea, but we'll give it a go anyways. This Khan loaf very much reminiscent of the VW combi van, so it's oh, almost flipped it there. That's pretty. That was close. Whoa. Okay. I've equipped this with the raised suspension as well, but I'm wondering whether that's actually hindering us, because it's causing the van to bounce a lot and swing side to side. So I don't know, but then again, if on the standard suspension, I don't think it would be able to tackle this terrain as well as it's done. Look at that. That is I can't help but stop every so often just to look at the night sky, where during the nighttime here, it's just so beautiful. Alright, let's keep going. Stop getting distracted, Jace. Alright, okay. Ooh, this does not look good. Can we... Let's dip our feet in this. Ooh. I hope... No? Okay. It's so deceptive on the map, because these sort of darker patches that you see, generally that indicates, that is ice that can break under your vehicle, especially here. This is actually water here, so that's why I'm always so wary of driving onto these patches of these dark patches that are labeled on the map. So because I keep thinking, oh, I might I might crack the ice and fall into the water. So okay, we're so far I'm pretty happy with the way we've made it. Pretty happy with the progress we've made. Got bogged down a couple of times, but not too bad. There's our frame drop. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let's switch to our in-car views, shall we? I apologize to anyone who gets motion sickness. This is probably not doing you any favors right now. We're probably going to get bogged down here. Yeah, most likely. Yes. Yeah, we probably will. No. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. That made it through. I kid you not, the other Khan scout vehicle that I referenced, it's called a Sentinel, by the way. I just remembered. Turn right here. Yeah, that was the first vehicle that I actually tried out on the Kola Peninsula when I first entered this region. And man, it got stuck at every single point. Just like this. Yeah, we're definitely bogged down now. We'll have to pull ourselves out. There we go. The great thing about this Khan is the loaf, that is, the all-wheel drive anti-flock, both available and always on. Definitely helps in traversing some of this very challenging bits of terrain. Ooh. Whoa. I don't like the way it's leaning like that. There we go. Awesome. So real quick, we better just have a look at how much fuel are we carrying on board, because we've got 37 liters left, so we should hopefully have 120 liters. Awesome, that is excellent. Alright, so we should hopefully have enough fuel to get us to 1017 and 1018. Whoa, we broke through some ice. Oh no. Hang on. Back it up. Oh, that's probably not going to work, is it? There we go. I could have just gone straight and dragged us through that, but I don't think that would be much of a good idea. Well, actually, yeah, we got stuck here previously. We were in the Tataran, trying to grab that exploration unit that we had to pick up. Oh boy, this is a lot of ice. I didn't remember this ice being to this extent. Ooh. Had to be careful. Some of these trees, they will break off if they bend too far. There we go. Excellent. Hey, we made it. Whoops. I kept pulling on the winch. My mistake. There we go. Alright. I'm really enjoying driving this. It's a mixed bag of being able to, drive without any issue over a certain terrain like we're doing now. Ooh, I think we missed our turn. Yeah, we missed our turn. We gotta turn around. Yeah, mixed bag of, you know, being able to drive fairly smoothly over this sort of terrain, but also be able to take on some of the more challenging terrain, like that ice that broke away from us. It, you know, it's not getting entirely bogged down as stuck, which is good, because sometimes you do have moments where you will get entirely bogged down in any of the vehicles in this game, for that matter, and it gets so frustrating, you know, like you're literally not moving anywhere. It may look like you're moving sometimes, like, but you're moving like maybe a millimeter at a time, and it'll take you literally an hour to get out of there. Okay, I have to come at this at a different angle. And there we go. Oh boy, there we go. There we go. Just have to angle our wheels, get traction off the rocks. Make sure we don't flip over. There we go. Oh, there we go. Always got to angle the wheels to the inside of the way you're looking to, well, the way your van's going to tip over in order to right yourself back up. So see, in those little moments where it does get bogged down, it's not getting bogged down like crazy. It's still maintaining momentum like this, which is fine. You know, this is the kind of speed that I don't mind getting bogged down at, and but still being able to continue along. There we go. Okay. Try and circumvent these rocks a little bit. Okay, so looks like we are very much closer to 1017 right now. Just have a quick look at the map, see how we came about over here. We traversed this, we crossed a little bit of frozen ice through here. Lots of broken ice along this edge here. And we found this route. So we're going to take that up all the way to 1017. Hopefully this little route here doesn't end and we can just coast right on in. This loaf is really impressing me. Just how versatile it's been. I'm so impressed. It's just tackling it without any issue. Okay, we've got to be careful here. We might get stuck. Oh no, there we go. I cut across a little bit over the rocks. Oh, we're gonna flip. No, we're good. This the raised suspension definitely it makes this bounce a lot. Oh, getting a little bit bogged down, but not too bad. We're maintaining momentum a little bit. Let's use our winch to drag us in a little bit further. We're almost running out of fuel as well, so we may have to refuel in a moment. There we go. We'll try and get as close as possible as we can, and then we will... Oh, it's just there. Okay, not bad. Yeah, we'll try and get as close as possible as we can with the fuel. There's the frame drops, and then yeah, we'll refuel her up and continue on. There's those crazy gun batteries. That's crazy. Look at that. That looks so cool. Alright. Okay, I think we should probably try and refuel now, shall we? Let's have a... There we go. Roof rack is the source, and the target is our loaf. Let's just do 25 for now. Try and be conservative here a little bit. Oh, this... It might be a little bit tricky trying to get to that, the actual zone. The snow is pretty deep. Okay, come on. Come on, Con Loaf, you can do it. There's no winch points, nothing. Oh boy, this might take us a little bit of time. Oh, goodness me. Oh, no, here we go. We've got a bit more momentum. It's all about finding that, you know, patch of terrain that'll give you a little bit more grip and a little bit more momentum. There we go. Hey, that's awesome. There we go. Wow, this isn't as deep. Interesting. It's just that one little patch that we managed to turn into. And somewhere around here. There we go. No, it's getting deeper. We're pretty close to the zone anyway, so hopefully we could just force the loaf through all this. There we go. And we got it. Excellent. Let's just power down for a second. Have a look at our map. One last bunker to go to. 1018. ZB 1018. And we can do that via this road that I took when I was doing that exploration after last episode. So let's just do that. Let's just continue on. I love the characteristic of each vehicle in this game, especially when it comes to how the engine starts. The Tatarian, it sounds like a very, very heavy industrial sort of sound to it. It takes, almost sounds like it takes a lot of cranks of the starter to get it going, and it sounds very metallic. This also has that sort of sound to it where it sounds like it's struggling to start with the way the starter motor sounds. It's almost as if it's coughing to life. But yeah, it's so cool. I love the little bit of detail like that in this game. Yeah, so if we continue ahead, we should be able to get onto that path just across the other side. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's it always freaks me out when it starts bound. Oh, that's ice. Back it up. We fell straight into ice there. Okay, that's not good. Let's see if we can go around a little bit. Ooh, a little bit of breakage. Oh, there it is. Okay, hang on. Let's use our winch to pull ourselves out here. There we go. You got it. You got it, Con Loaf. Come on. No, I don't think that's a good winch point. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Awesome. Oh, that was a bit tricky. Look at that. Oh, that's alright. We're on our way now. Oh, now we've got some muddy snow. There we go. That's the thing. It's so hard to tell in the game how the terrain is forming. You know something? Instead of going all the way around, yeah, we're just going to back this up and we will try and skirt the edge of this ice and see if we can make it to that other little path just down this area. Yeah, see if we can skirt the edge here, cross this area here, keep going along the edge, and then take this little path. Okay, alright. Knocking down all sorts of trees. Oh, that's breaking. We gotta back up. We have to back up. There we go. There we go. Okay, this is this is gonna take a little bit of planning here. A little bit of probing and planning. We gotta figure out where the ice is breaking and where it's stable. Let's stick with low. See if that works. Okay, seems to be stable. Oh no, and it fell straight in. Oh gosh. Okay, so we are getting very, very close to that last bunker, so that is pretty good. We've snaked our way around. Definitely abandoned this plan of trying to cross this bit of ice over here because the ice kept cracking. So we doubled back and went down our original route that we planned. Came through here. Surprisingly, when I crossed over in this area to the other side, the ice didn't break. Like, there's a little bit of breakage, but that was it. The car didn't sink, nothing, or the van rather, and yeah, we made it to this part here. We snaked around through these rocky, hilly areas. I'm pretty sure this is the route I did take when I took the the Tatra T813 we have also parked further further north, where that Ford F750 has been beached on the ice that we tried to rescue earlier when we had a look. Oh yes, oh, that was so close. This the raised suspension is it's definitely giving me a bit of excitement. I don't know about you guys, but it's definitely giving me excitement here. doing that would be the equivalent of a, I believe, a stoppie, you know, on a motorbike. You know, you have wheelies and then you have stoppies. Oh, go into reverse. There we go. I have to give this a bit of a run up. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, took a bit of engine damage. That's okay. We're still mobile. Excellent. Alright. There we go. Look at that. We have made it. Okay, we are so close. So it might be best to just continue on this path and try not to be too silly trying to cut across like we like we tried earlier, where we tried to cross that bit of lake to get to that little path further up the frozen tundra, I suppose. That's the word you'd use. Getting a little bit bogged down. Oh, put it into neutral. My mistake. There we go. 9 liters of fuel left. Hopefully we can make it without needing to refuel. I've said it multiple times in this video. If I had $1 for every time I said how impressed I was with this Khan loaf, man, it is very impressive. Yeah, it gets bogged down, you know, like this, much like any other scout vehicle, except again for the Tatarian. That thing will eat this terrain up. But compared to any of the other scout vehicles I've tried out, this seems to be just trudging along. It seems to be the trooper of all these scout vehicles I've driven so far. There is that. I remember when the Hummer was announced and it came out, it honestly didn't perform as well as people would have expected. At least it didn't for me. It bogged down very much. There we go. Oh, there we go. And we made it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it. Completed that contract. Oh my goodness. And also, we've completed a regional objective. Abandoned bunkers visited. Let's just quickly hit our map here. There we go. Our first regional objective has been ticked off. Wow. It has been a journey. If you've stuck around, I really appreciate it. Look at this. Look how far we've come. We've still got much more to discover. And bit of a shame here in terms of the towing. Whoops. We'll maybe we'll figure that out. Maybe we'll visit that next episode. But as for this episode, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and if you're not subscribed, do consider subscribing. But other than that, take care of yourselves, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.